Tottenham are still hoping to sign Lautaro Martinez from Inter Milan before the transfer window slams shut on August 31st. Any deal for the Argentina international is complicated, though, especially with Arsenal also lurking. But Spurs may be able to win the race for the striker with an exciting pitch to the player. Tottenham are open to signing a new striker this summer. Regardless of what happens with Harry Kane, Daniel Levy is working on a deal for Martinez at the current moment in time. With Inter Milan experiencing financial difficulties in the wake of the coronavirus crisis, Spurs are hoping to capitalize. And though any deal is tricky to broker, Tottenham do have numerous selling points in order to ensure they win the race for the hitman. The first is the chance to fire the club back towards the top of the table. Tottenham consistently qualified for the Champions League under Mauricio Pochettino, even making the final of the competition in 2019. But, ever since, Spurs have regressed. They scraped into the Europa League under Jose Mourinho in 2020, celebrating that achievement as though they'd won the title itself. And Spurs didn't even do that this year, with Ryan Mason instead steering them into the UEFA Conference League instead. Martinez likes a challenge, having recently helped Inter end a 9-year wait for the Scudetto. And that could work in Tottenham's favour, especially with Nuno Espirito Santo still possessing a strong and talented squad. A second thing Tottenham can offer Martinez is a platform to grow his brand. If he were to join Arsenal, he wouldn't be their talisman, with that mantle being taken up by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Alexandre Lacazette instead. But the Inter star would only really be behind Kane in terms of status, while his achievements in Italy suggest he'd carry a bigger mantle than Son Heung-min. A third selling point Tottenham have is the number 9 shirt. Say the Argentine went to Arsenal, he wouldn't inherit it due to Lacazette's presence at the club. Likewise at Barcelona, who have previously been linked, with Memphis Depay occupying the jersey at the current moment in time. But Gareth Bale's return to Real Madrid means Tottenham are able to offer Martinez the jersey he loves the most. And while it's not necessarily as important as the other factors mentioned, Spurs Super Stadium is enticing too. Whether Tottenham are ultimately able to bring Martinez to North London remains to be seen. But Levy is still working on a deal, and, with Inter already losing Achraf Hakimi and Romelu Lukaku, another big departure may follow. Meanwhile, Kevin Phillips thinks Martinez's signing will be even more necessary if Kane leaves for Manchester City. You have to make provisions in case Kane leaves. It's a matter of time, so Tottenham are lining up someone else to come in, he said. Where, if it was Martinez, Inter are getting £160 million in the space of a week with Lukaku going. How much are Tottenham paying? £60 million. £70 million. That's not bad. They aren't in a position to turn that down. We know about their financial troubles. They need a great signing like him even if Kane doesn't go, so I can see it happening for £70 million. They won't reject that. It might not end up being him, but they need a player like that to push on.